Today, we're diving deep into a topic that is shrouded in mystery, conspiracy, and prophecy, the Red Heifer of Israel. Why are global powers so obsessed with this rare red cow? And could it be part of a larger, hidden agenda linked to the end times? Let's uncover the secrets that the mainstream isn't telling you. The Red Heifer, or Parah Adumah in Hebrew, isn't just any cow. It's an ancient symbol of purification in Jewish tradition, required to rebuild the third temple in Jerusalem. This isn't a random coincidence. It's part of a carefully orchestrated plan that some believe is tied to powerful groups pushing for a prophetic outcome. The red heifer must be flawless, completely red without a single blemish. For centuries, attempts to breed this perfect cow have failed. But today, secretive efforts funded by influential groups are bringing this prophecy closer to reality. What's driving this sudden urgency? Who's behind it, and why now? Recently, 5 red heifers were flown from the United States to Israel, under the watchful eyes of religious leaders and secretive organizations. These cows are being raised in strict, controlled conditions, their every move monitored to ensure they remain perfect. But who stands to gain from this? Some believe this is not just about religious rituals. It's about power, control, and setting the stage for the end times. The timing of these events is no coincidence. As global tensions rise, wars rage, and society faces unprecedented moral decay, the push to fulfill ancient prophecies is accelerating. Powerful elites, secret societies, and shadowy figures are working behind the scenes, playing their part in a prophetic drama that could change the world as we know it. But this isn't just a Jewish prophecy. It has deep implications for Muslims. Islamic eschatology warns us of the rise of the Antichrist, or Dajjal, a figure who will deceive and mislead. Some believe the rebuilding of the third temple could be his entry point, a place where he will declare his false divinity and gain control over the hearts and minds of millions. This isn't just religious speculation. It's a warning embedded in the very fabric of end times prophecies. The red heifer is not just a cow, it's a key player in a hidden agenda that includes global powers, secret rituals, and the unfolding of a plan that could bring about the appearance of Dajjal. The Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, warned us about Dajjal's deception, describing him as a one-eyed false messiah who would bring trials greater than anything humanity has ever faced. The connection between the red heifer and the third temple feeds into fears of a coming global order led by Dajjal and his followers. Imagine a world where truth is blurred, where deception reigns supreme, and where technology, media, and even religious symbols are used to manipulate and control. This is the real danger, and the red heifer might be the final piece of the puzzle that unlocks Dajjal's power. There are whispers of secret societies and powerful elites who are deliberately pushing for these events to unfold. From the Illuminati to shadowy religious groups, these players are deeply invested in the prophetic timeline. Symbols of power and control are hidden in plain sight, and the red heifer is a key element in their ultimate plan. These groups have influence over media, politics, and even religious leaders, steering humanity toward a world where Dajjal's rise seems inevitable. But as Muslims, we have been warned, and we must be prepared to recognize these signs and stay vigilant against the deception. The Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, has given us clear guidance on how to protect ourselves from the trials of Dajjal by reciting the first and last 10 verses of Surah Al-Kahf, seeking refuge in Allah, and staying steadfast in our worship and understanding of Islam. This is not a time for fear, but a time for awareness and action. We must stay connected to the teachings of the Quran and Sunnah and be wary of the signs that are unfolding around us. Our faith is our shield against the deceptions of this world. The red heifer, the third temple, and the rise of Dajjal are more than just stories. They are unfolding realities. As the pieces fall into place, we must remain vigilant, discerning, and steadfast in our faith. The world is changing rapidly, and the signs are becoming clearer every day. May Allah protect us from the trials of the Dajjal, guide us on the straight path, and keep us steadfast in our iman. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more content exposing the connections between current events and Islamic teachings. Until next time.